the proud author. I've always wanted to write a book. So once I really got into this whole finance space, a lot of my content, believe it or not, came directly from my experience in helping clients. You know, seeing people like myself, hearing their struggles, and how to really help them get from one place to the next. So the first book that I written was about 3 years ago. It's called If You Ain't Stacking, You're Dropping. Because I believe that everybody needs to save money, but that's just the basic, right? First, we got to save it before we know you could invest it. So this book talks about coin stacking principles. And then this one, which I wrote last year, is talking about this is why you broke. And a lot of people, when I sit with them, even people who may have earned money, you know, they got a good job, they made money, they just don't understand what to do with this money in order so that when they're 65, 70, or when they die, you know, there's still money. Other cultures have figured it out. They know this information. Our people don't. And so it's just pure financial, but not complicated or not overwhelming. It's just someone talking to you from a friend to friend with basic financial information that we all should, you know, put into practice. One of the single biggest way that all of us right now in this room, and you guys that are listening on, you know, in social media or on the radio, we all can be wealthy. We all have a bank account, right? And just the fact that we all have a bank account, we're putting money in the banks. But we also need to understand that the banks will never ever double that money. The banks are just there for a transaction purpose. So I have clients that tells me, you know, I just, you know, give birth to my son or my daughter, and he's good because he has a bank account. And I'm like, well, your child is going to be 18 or 22, and that money's never going to double. So the first thing I like to let families know is, yes, we have to save money, but the second thing is, where are we saving that money? If we're going to save that money in the bank, we will never get rich. We're still going to be broke, even in retirement, right? The second thing that we need to know when it comes to money is a lot of us have a job, right? Or maybe we're self-employed like myself. But let's talk about the folks that have a job and tells me, Odetta, you know, I'm good, I have a good job, I have a pension, I got a 401k, I got 403b IRA, I'm good. I will look like dead in the face without even knowing how much money they have in those accounts and let them know, no, they're not good. Because make no mistake, and we've all experienced this, everyone that has a 401k, a 403b, an IRA, or any one of those traditional investments, we all have lost money. We all have lost money. The market is up, we make money, but when the market comes down, we also lose money. Why do we need to think that it's okay to lose money? It's not okay to lose money, right? We should never be losing money. We just don't know what investment strategies are in place to not lose money. And so, you know, you could do everything that they tell us to do, because I went to NYU and I never even took a personal finance class. They don't even mandate it. So how are we supposed to learn this stuff if we're not mandating it in school? So it's more than just saving money, but it starts with saving money. We've got to become educated and pay attention and put ourselves in a position to learn about money. We're learning about everything else, right? So it's just about understanding how money works, so we can all win the money game.
I mean, you know, whenever we get it done, just, you know,